Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're here to do my weekly check-in we're going to do weeks 1 and 2 because I skipped week 1 last week. But I did already fill that stuff in. So I did kind of want to go over that. But first, as you can see, a lot has gone on this week, mostly. So I decided to go back to tracking eating out here. The cash wasn't working because, one, I don't really carry that much cash. I don't usually keep it on hand. It's incredibly difficult for me to get cash, and I'm more likely to spend all of it. So let's see. So for the first week, my only purchase that I keep track of in the weekly check-in was fuel. I filled up one time for $19.60. So let's go ahead and put in for this week. I already got that filled out, and that's why I skipped last week, because that was my only thing. So let's go with fuel. Was $18.45. And 100.4 minus 18.45 is 81.95 remaining. And let's say I've got 1, 2, 3 more fill-ups. Okay, yep, I should be plenty fine. I don't anticipate needing fuel more than once a week. And, oh, I only have 2 more fill-ups, technically. So we should be gravy on that. Groceries, I still have not done a grocery trip myself. My mom has done all the grocery orders, and I think a lot of it is because she's home all day. She gets to work from home with her job, and so she just does the orders while I'm at work, and then I either pick them up. I usually pick them up. Okay. So fuel is in both of those. And let's see. So no grocery. And then eating out. This is where I've blown my budget. I'm just going to put that out there. $11.74, $8.37, $9.85. And it's, let's see, I've got Wendy's. We did dinner at Wendy's for me and Declan. Taco Bell and McDonald's for breakfast, because I work at McDonald's, so I don't like their breakfast on my days off. But my mom and Declan don't like Taco Bell breakfast. And then over here we've got Wendy's for mine and Declan's date night. And then here I splurged on some Chinese food because my mom took Declan to see my brother for the night. So it was just me. And with that, I ended up at $74.63, which means I'm $24.63 over budget. So $74.63, and I do want to, yeah, $24.63. I just wanted to make sure that my mental math was just fine. Nothing for household yet. Okay, that makes sense because this is part of week 3. I was like, no, that's not right. I did get some stuff. Nothing for household yet, but I did have some unbudgeted, which I quit keeping track of here just because there wasn't really enough of it every week to justify keeping track of it every week. But we did go, we found my mom has a Nintendo DSi. And so Declan's been playing that, but the games that we had for it, he can't play. I'm just going to straighten this out real quick while I'm looking at it. He can't play them right now because he doesn't know how to read. He's only 4 and we're working on the reading, but it was like Zelda, which he's not going to be able to play by himself for a while. So we took the games that we had and I went up to GameStop to try to trade them in, and they were only going to take 2 of them and not all 3. And they would have given me like $17 for them, but they didn't have any games that Declan could play for the console we have. So he just got like this little Bakugan. I don't have a clue what it is. It rolls up and he throws it and it like comes out and it looks like a robot. And then so we went to this local game store and they have a ton of stuff. Like this guy has an old Nintendo 64 with games and controllers. And the nostalgia is real there, but we're not going to get into that. So I was able to take the games that we were trading in, and he gave me $30 for them. So the 2 games that we got would have cost me $40. And because he gave me a $30 credit for the other games, my balance there was $10.50. And let's see, I did all of those. I need to get better about marking these as I record them. I'm terrible about it. So that's kind of where we're at. I don't know if I touched base, but my car registration, I budgeted $500 and it ended up being $339.82. And I need to update this number at some point because this is what the cost was, $331.14. The extra $7-ish was the fee that the third-party website charges me to pay for these online. But I paid for them. They shipped to me like in 2 days. So I already have them. The stupid little stickers and the paper registration. And it's just because I don't really have time to like go into these places to do this. But so that's taken care of. And then my daycare bill will definitely be over budget because I'm halfway through the month and I've already paid $120 because they're charging me $40 a week until my contract for the state assistance goes through. And then we'll kind of go from there. And then my city bill, when I received it, I budgeted $90. When I received it, it said that there was a balance due of $34. And they're updating their budgeting or their billing system. And my actual balance due is $117. So I have to change that also. Not a huge deal. I was able to cover it, but it does kind of just throw a kink in things. But because this was so much under, and so far I'm super under on groceries, I'm not worried about those overages. I think we'll be fine. As long as I can keep that eating out. I just, and then Chewy will be fine on, I don't think we're getting a shipment in September because I was having it ship every 3 weeks. And between the cats, they don't go through that much cat food to have a 14-pound bag shipped every 3 weeks. So I've got almost 2 full bags. And then we've got like 2 full things of cat litter plus what's left in the other one. So like we're good on that. So I think we're not getting Chewy this month. So that will be at 0. I don't think we'll go over. I think we'll be pretty under on fuel and household and groceries. So with all the unders, I'm not super worried about the daycare or the city bill overage. So, but we're still going to try to keep everything as under as we can. But anyway, so that is my weekly check-in. And I'm going to end this here, and I will see you guys in tomorrow's video for my plan with me. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.